Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next game here. We're playing in Takara for the Gold Cup. This game, we've got Park Place versus Green Gates, and well, it's going to be a good one. It's an important game for both teams. With Park Place, they need a win to stay in the tournament, having lost their first two games. Green Gates had one win and one loss, so still a very, very important game for them as well. The weather here is mild, it's cloudy, but at the moment no rain and no wind, so it's quite pleasant really. Hopefully we won't get any wind at all. The players have had their warm-ups, they're back in their tents now, just getting the final coaching before they get back onto the field. There you can see Hilario Joa, captain of Park Place. He's been with that organisation for some years now, and they've been very successful. Last year was an amazing season for Park Place. They won the Gold Cup in 2022, this tournament, back in 2022, Park Place. In 2023, though, last year, they won the US Open, and they won the Prince of Wales, and they won the Silver Cup in Sotogrande. So, amazing season last year. This year, well, they haven't had a great start to this tournament. They got beaten by the UAE, 9 goals to 13. They also got beaten by La Dauphina Maris Sanctus, 7 goals to 10. Huge organisation, of course. Park Place, based both here and in Florida. Green Gates, on the other hand, well, they are a relatively new team. They played their first time in the Gold Cup last year. That's the young 17-year-old Rufino Merlos, and that's his dad, Ticho Merlos, Rufino's father. Here we are in the Green Gates camp, looking game face on Fran Elizalde. Just talking about Green Gates, it's their second season playing the Gold Cup. They started playing in Dubai just a few years ago. They've come a long, long way in a short space of time.
Me vuelvo al trípode.
So we'll have a look at the teams here. For Park Place at number 1, of course, Andre Borodin with the yellow helmet, 0 goals. At number 2, Juan Britos, a very exciting player to watch. He's 8 goals with the bright green helmet. And then the 10-goaler Hilario Ulloa at number 3. And at the back, Rufino Merlos on 4 goals. So it's a 22-goal team. Taking on the Green Gates, number 1, Noor Kadra. He's a 1-goal player. Watch out for him at the front. 2 is Cesar Crespo, 6 goals. Number 3, Fran Elizalde, 8. And at the back, the big man, Isidro Estrada, 7 goals. There's also a 22-goal team. So Green Gates did amazingly well. They managed to beat La Dauphina Maris Sanctus with Adolfo Cambiasso. And then they had a superb game against Perotto, La Dauphina Great Oaks. And they held it very close all the way until, I think it was the 5th chukker, where Perotto just turned on the magic, got away with it, and had a win.
Bueno, me voy al trípode, se subieron todos.
Juan Britos there, and you'll see some beautiful polo interlinking between Juan Britos and Hilario Joa, the two of them playing together both here and in America with Andre Borodin, and they make some beautiful plays together. It's great fun to watch. Our umpires out there today is Tim Bowen and Ben Turner. The third man is Henry Fisher. Umpires are on the field, players are on the field now, stick and balling, probably the horses they're going to start with. We'll give you the information on some of the horses that we have. So starting off for Park Place, the horses that they'll start this chukker on. Andre is on Open Oculta. Juan Britos is on Open Mundana. Hilario is on Triunfo Kurda.
El palenque está vacío.
Rufino Merlos is on Pony Mafalda. So there's no set time to change horse. So the players will have to change in their own time. Green Gates horses here. Noor Kadra starts on Maestra. Cesar Crespo is on Azapata. Fran Elizalde is on Mufa. And Isidro is on Sandilay. That's the Park Place coach, Nacho Novillo Estrada. Hilario Joa being one of the 4 10-goalers in this tournament. Incredibly well mounted is Hilario. His father is one of the best, if not the best, horse trainer, polo horse trainer in the world. Very famous. They've got a great breeding program, training program there in Argentina.
No estoy hablando de nada.
So this is the third game of the group stages for these guys. And there's 4 of those. If you win 3 or 4 of them, then you'll go through to the quarterfinals. If you have 2 wins and 2 losses, well, it's going to be tight. Hopefully you'll get through on penalties. But certainly 1 win out of 4 will not be enough. Green Gates will play UAE after this. And Park Place are going to play La Dauphine Great Oaks. So it's very important for both teams to get a win here, especially for Park Place, as they've had 2 losses already. A loss here would knock them out of the tournament. The field here at Zakhara is looking immaculate. We have quite a few people who have turned up to watch this game. I'll just be commentating the game to you guys exclusively. You can follow us on social media, Polo Line OK on Instagram, Polo Int on Facebook, and Polo Line TV on YouTube. You can just see at the back there the grandfather of Rufino, Hector Merlos. And Rufino's brothers there on the side. A lot of family here supporting. We've seen there's Pacho coming toward us. A lot of family members of all sorts of teams. We saw Gonzalo Pierres is here this morning watching his boys play, and they had a win. Anyway, here we go, underway for this crucial game for both teams here. Green Gates winning the line out, and Crespo putting one up forward there to Fran, who's running, or is it Isidro? Good anyway, they gets it through. It's Fran, first blood straight away. Early doors for Green Gates, straight from the line out. Caught Park Place sleeping a little bit there. The back door was open. Crespo put it up there perfectly. And Fran, well, on that quick horse, he had an easy finish in the end. 6 chuckers, of course. So plenty of time. But Park Place caught a little bit there from the line out. So the ball is back in play. And again, they win it. The Green Gates team. Don't take it far before, here comes Isidro, the big man. He just sort of muscled his way through onto that one. Didn't manage to hold on to it for long. Britos is working hard on him. He's still muscling it through. Got through the whole lot there as Strada. Britos, a little backhand to Hilario Ulloa, who's able to turn it for Park Place. And for the first time, they've got possession of the ball. They're keeping possession as well. Playing it nicely out to the right to Britos. He's in trouble, Britos, but here's Hilario coming running around the outside. Can Britos find the space to unleash him? Just plays a small one this time to Merlos, but first there will be Strada, Isidro Strada. Merlos comes in, gets the hook and the ball. Great play from the young lad, 17-year-old. He manages to feed Hilario, who's up at the front, who's gone off at a rate of knots right up to the front. Put that one in front of goal, the 10-goaler, and he's going to run it all the way in. We've seen 2 goals already, ladies and gentlemen. Good play there by the young lad, Rufino, getting the steal and the little pass up to Hilario. I think playing on this field, we might see quite a lot of goals. Probably doesn't get as much polo as as most clubs, so it's in fantastic condition here at Zakara. And they're quickly back to the lineup. 1 goal all, well answered there from Park Place. A nicely worked goal. Again, the Green Gates win the line out. Drive it up forward to Crespo. Crespo's in a ride-off here with Merlos. Gets a good tap toward the goal. Big ride-off the 2 of them as they both go over the top of it, giving Hilario a chance to play a huge tail backhand for Britos. Strada's there first, though. Takes it forward once first before turning around. And Fran will come in behind him. Now he breaks through. Trying to get it through. Backhand, though, from Hilario. And if there's a blue shirt onto it, there could be a counter-attack. And Britos does break away from his man. That time they plays it to the right. So just controlling, not rushing things too much early on. Leaves it there for Hilario to bring a little bit further. Hilario takes it. Has possession of it up against the boards. The white team are all over him, but he's somehow taking it forward. As soon as he gets that space, he rolls over the wrists and plays a nice pass to Merlos, who breaks away from his man and hits it. One big, huge shot through the goal. What a strike. What a nice passage of play as well. Right back when it started, they worked it there, kept possession all the way down the field, stopping and starting and passing to each other. And then, wow, Rufino Merlos with that shot. Taking Park Place now 2-1. Little bit of rain coming down, but not much to bother anybody. The ball goes in and pops out into the side of Green Gates. Crespo picks it up. Noor Kadra there, the owner of the team with the green hat, going forward, waiting for the pass. So we've had the last 4 throw-ins have been won by Green Gates. Oh, that was a meet coming in from Fran. He got the ball, but he didn't get it too far. Still holding on to it, though. Fran Elizalde. Noor Kadra going forward for the pass. Big ride-off coming in with Hilario. Britos goes to Strada behind, and then Strada's managed to get in between Hilario and Fran, allowing Fran, well, not really getting away the shot. There's a backhand now. Any blue shirts to run onto it? I think Crespo will get there first. He's able to stop and check up on this one, on this lovely grey horse. Fran will come and give him some support, but he's got to watch out. Rufino's done it again. Same play he did earlier on with a hook and taking the ball and putting it up to Hilario. Carbon copy of the play before, but that time didn't get to Hilario, and the backhand comes straight back to Strada, who just holds it there. Now Noor's gone for a pass. He is free as well, Noor, if he can get on the end of this. Kadra, yeah, he's got onto it, and he's played a good shot up toward the goal. A bit too much on the approach shot, I think, and it's gone out to the right. Very good play from both teams here. 2-1. The scores remain from Park Place. Hit in for them now from the back. Hilario takes it wide right to Britos. He's told to slow down, but he's not going to. He's going even faster here, flat out down the field. Britos came out of nowhere after changing horse. He's on a fresh horse. They didn't see him coming. He made a run all the way down the field into the 60, but he's going to leave it there for, well, Strada turns it. Oh, he's coming back for a counter-attack. I think these guys are running today. Nice shot up over the top. Anyone there? Crespo's coming charging onto it. Borodin is there, though, on the line as well. Crespo gets to it first. Hits a cracking shot. Huge one down the ground. It's just dropped to the left of the goal. Still in play. Cut shot coming in from Fran. Wow, that's amazing polo, ladies and gentlemen, from both teams. First from Britos taking it all the way down the ground. And then what a counter-attack. What a play from the Green Gates team, passing it up to each other from the back to the front. And then that cut shot finish was wonderful as well. So evening things up now in the first chukker. What a chukker it's been. Wide open, fast polo. But they don't get the chance to throw in there. Did we hear the bell? Or was it just the whistle asking for the gap? Or may have even been a foul. The umpire is having a good talk to them here. Yeah, it looks like the blue team is retreating as well. So, yeah, there must have been a foul in there by the Park Place team. Green Gates get a hit from the middle now. Fran takes it with Strada behind him. There's LD. There's the hooter. So we've got 30 seconds to go from here. Rufino trying his little hook shot again, but doesn't get that one. Near side under the net coming in. Cadra tries to finish it. So does Strada, but Hilario will turn it. And now he's probably going to go as fast as he can down the ground to get it as far as he can before the end of chukker. Here comes Britos on that quick horse. He had the run on earlier. Drives a big shot down the field. Out to the left. He's coming onto it. Strada's pushing hard to catch him. Strada goes over to the near side and gets a good one too. Out toward the boards. It can't be many seconds left. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. What a first chukker. I think we're in for a good game here. Scores are even, 2 goals to all. And we've seen wide open polo up and down this field. We'll end there, take a short break. At the end of chukker number 1, the score is 2-2. Okay, so we are back, and unfortunately it's just started raining a little bit now. But it's not too bad. Here we've got the horses for Park Place in chukker number 2. Starting off, Andre Borodin is on Open Cajera. Juan Britos on Merajon Mecha. Hilario is on Machitos Jazita. And Rufino is on Pony Q5. Okay, about to start. Here we go, lining up. And in we go. 2 goals all in the second. Hilario wins it straight away. Kicks on hard to break away too. Heading straight to the goal from the line out. Hilario Ochoa needs a win here. Flicks it in nicely. Well done. Straight from the line out. Wow, only took him about 5 seconds of play. And it's another goal for Park Place, taking them up to 3 goals to 2 now. Back to the middle we go. Great goal there from Hilario Ochoa, breaking away from the line out. They just couldn't catch him. Back door was open. They'll need to watch Hilario. He's looking hungry today as that ball goes straight through the line out, and Green Gates win it with Fran Elizalde. Leaves it there for Strada. Strada tries to hit it up forward, but it hasn't gone to his team. Hilario picks it up, takes it around. The rain coming down a little bit more now. Hilario coming forward. Rufino going up for the pass. Britos still waiting behind him, but, well, no one's going to Hilario yet, so he'll take it a little bit further. And look how now they're blocking for Hilario, giving him that space to hit it up to Andre Borodin. Doesn't get to Andre, and a good backhand comes in from Noor. Strada now has a chance if he can get it up to Fran up at the front. He does. Great pass. He asked for the long pass, and he got it. He's got Hilario all over him, though. So, oh, Hilario's coming in for the steal as well. Not quite making it that time. And away with it, turning the ball. It's Fran Elizalde out to the right. He's had an amazing tournament so far. Look at the size of that shot, too. Right up to the front. Noor Kadra is not going to get through. Borodin is there, but he'll leave it to Britos. Whoa, Britos trying to take it across the goal under the neck, and he messed that one up, and he's given Green Gates a chance here. Well, there we go. That's the high goal. You make one small mistake, and you get punished. Britos going for the under the neck shot across the goal. Had the option of that or the backhand, and it didn't come off. And that's what happens if you make a mistake, straight through the goal. So back evens, 3 goals all. In it comes, and Green Gates win that line out again. They're so good in the line out so far, Green Gates. Park Place will want to talk about that, see if they can fix it, because that's a great shot up forward. A lot of pressure here for a backhand from Hilario. Near side, gets it too, out to the side. Still in play. Crespo manages to turn it for the Green Gates. And comes in now across the back line toward the goal. Flicks it forward for Fran, who takes a big under the neck shot. And he gets it, puts it through, and takes Green Gates into the lead, 4 goals to 3. Big finish there. Big swing. So they'll come back to the middle and, well, Park Place. They do need to watch out. I think that's 5 lineouts out of 6 that Green Gates have come out with. And you can see quite a few of the goals we've had already have come from the line out. Here we go. In it goes. Been very few fouls, if any, which is nice. That's a good backhand. Hilario's there, though. And it's a good backhand from him. Britos leaves it to go forward. Merlos picks it up. He's got Borodin free on the left. Hilario's coming forward at 100 miles an hour to pick up the pass. He does just that as well. Turns onto it. Noor Kadra, well, comes in and tries to steal it off Hilario, but not this time. Hilario then tried to break away. And there was a few players there. See what you guys make of it on the replay. Yeah, looked like Rufino may have accidentally pushed that man into Hilario. So Green Gates will get a hit here. Fran takes it again with Strada waiting behind him. So Rufino will try and block Strada. Hilario goes to Fran. He sneaks past Fran actually, but still has Britos to take on. And he's got no one up in front to help him. So in the end, they sort of double-teamed him there. And Hilario ended up with the ball for the Park Place. Turns it around. Let's see what counter-attack they can do. Flicks that one forward as Britos keeps the man at bay. Again, tries to flick it, but this time Fran manages to break away from the man and get the ball too. Britos trying to steal it off him on the near side. Not getting it, and the whistle blows as the rain really starts to come down here. There's a whistle on the play. The umpires are picking the ball up and heading toward the goal, looking like a penalty for the Green Gates. Rufino, that Merlos changing horses. Okay, so we'll have the first penalty of the day. It's a 40-yarder for Green Gates. They lead by 1 at the moment. Full swing, huge shot, high and straight enough. The red flag goes up at the back, so it's a goal time, and that'll stretch their lead now. 5 goals to 3, Green Gates. Back to the middle. Watch who's going to win this line out. Green Gates have been dominating the line out so far, but not this time. Young Merlos comes out with it. Doesn't get it clear. A little bit of a mess in there. But Britos takes it around, tries to find some space so he can hold on to a bit of possession. Now he's got room to drive that one. Lovely shot too, right up toward the front. Noor Kadra is under pressure here with the backhand. He's got Borodin right behind him. Gets a good backhand, the one goaler. Saved a certain goal, that's for sure. As it really starts to pour down here now. Hopefully it's just a shower, because there's blue sky around, but this is proper rain we're seeing now. It's going to change the conditions, of course, out there for the players. The stick might start slipping in the hand a little bit. Playing out to the right. Merlos finds Hilario, I think. Is Hilario going to get there? No, first there was Fran, actually, who got there first. For the Green Gates, takes it around to the right with the ball in the air. Running around Britos at the moment, but Britos doesn't let him get far. And he ends up putting the ball over the boards on the back, so good chance here for Park Place. They'll get a hit on that side. It's inside their halfway line. Taking it quickly is Hilario and going himself as well. He's got Britos behind him. He's pushing through. They've got to clear the road. Careful not to foul Green Gates as Hilario's attacking. Then he takes a shot from about 70 yards and he slotted it right through. He's playing very well today. Knows he needs a win, Hilario. Well, you can see the rain on the screen coming down. And that will end this second chukker. Another cracker. We've had 9 goals already. 5 of them going to the Green Gates and 4 to Park Place. 5-4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Talking 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, talking. Weather seems to be getting better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The weather. Talking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. listeners, and thank you very much for waiting. We had a bit of a downpour there, but like we thought, it was just a shower, so that's gone now. The players are coming back onto the field, managed to get it out of the rain just for a little bit, and it's well, it's not clearing up, but it's stopping raining at least. And so we're going to go into the third chukker. The first two chukkers were really exciting, end-to-end stuff. Wide open polo with Green Gates just getting the one extra goal, 5 goals to 4, starting chukker number 3. So here we go, ball goes in the line-out. Again, Green Gates winning the line-out. But not taking it far. Britos has it for the Park Place. Turns that one around. Hilario's gone for a pass, and that's great work by the two of them. Those two play so well together. Hilario now checking up on this one. Deciding not to try and run around Strada. He's got Rufino coming in to try and keep Strada at bay. Strada manages to get a hook on it, though. Not the backhand he was looking for. There's the backhand. No, not getting that through. This time he gets one shot forward. Backhand though from Britos. Turning onto it well is Merlos. Merlos deciding not to go too fast, taking a shot for long range. That time Merlos, the 4-goal player, 17 years old. Cadra, well done him, right there, back with an open backhand. Again, saving a certain goal. There's twice now. Crespo for Green Gates. Leaves it for Fran Elizalde. Going forward is Strada. That's the pass for Strada. He's got past his man as well, Strada. Nice play from Green Gates. Strada's got a couple of horses' lengths ahead as Merlos comes back to try and catch him. They'll probably go into a ride-off here and both go over the top. Well, no, Merlos manages to take the man and the ball there, the young lad. But he didn't keep it. Strada came back onto the line and then there was a bit of a bump, not very clean. Umpires will decide what they're going to give. Well, there have been very few fouls so far this game, but that one looks to be against the Blues as Fran Elizalde is teeing the ball up here for Green Gates. They're winning by 1 at the moment. And Elizalde will be the one to take it. He slows right down to a walk here. It is a 40, so he'll want to get it high. It is high, and it's straight just over the stick of Britos and through the goal. 6 goals to 4 now for the Green Gates, or for Green Gates polo team. Started their polo in Dubai, Green Gates. And it's their second year in the Gold Cup. Here we go. So, Park Place trailing by 2. Green Gates win the line out once more. Hilario, though, collecting the pass and turning it for Park Place. Ulloa, he is on a mission today. Ulloa coming through. Now, Noor came back in, cut across. Hilario playing that backhand as, like I said, Hilario is on a mission. He came full speed there. Noor probably didn't realise the speed that he was coming, and so he went and cut across in front. And we'll get a penalty here for Park Place. And there's another 40-yard penalty as well. Hilario is the man to take it for Park Place. short little strides of that horse. Gives him a nice platform to take that penalty straight through the goal. And gets back into a 1-goal game now, 6-5 for Green Gates. So, in it goes. Who's going to win the line-out? This time Park Place win it, but well, he was involved in a big ride-off. Got that under the neck and the whistle blew. Park Place disagree. What do you guys think at home? Oh, well, there was that. He was involved in a ride-off, Hilario, but then the second man was coming down the line. Anyway, umpire's decision. They know best. Hilario is questioning that one. Nor they're changing horses. And Fran Elizalde is waiting for it on the 30-yard line, but they drop it down on the 60. So a chance here for Green Gates to extend their lead by 2 again. They're up by 1 at the moment. And Fran Elizalde from the 60-yard spot. High, straight, and through it goes. 7-5, Green Gates. Out of those 7 goals, Fran has scored 6 of them. He's having a fantastic season, Fran. Playing really, really well. But Park Place win this line out, do they? They don't hold on to it for long. And Crespo's now on the attack here with Borodin in defence. Crespo runs forward. He's got still work to do to straighten it up, so he's going to go for a shot here from long range. Perhaps he could have carried it a little bit further, but he saw Britos coming in on him as well, so he did take a shot. And just hooked it a little bit out to the left. So we'll start again with Hilario on the back line on this grey horse. Britos coming in behind him as Hilario is pushing himself a little bit here. Then leaves it for Britos. He'll stop on it. Then accelerate forward. Leave it. He'll leave it behind. And Strada takes it and takes a shot. Long range shot. Bit of a pop shot, and he's put it through. Oh, my word, what a strike. He stole it and took a shot just 1 second later, and through it goes. What a fantastic goal from Isidro Strada. Stretching the lead now for Green Gates. Into the middle it goes, and this time Merlos wins it for Park Place. Merlos hits that well up to the front. Trying to run onto it is Hilario. He gets hooked out. Next man there, though, is Fran, who plays a little backhand. And then Crespo picks it up for Green Gates. Taps it around. He's under some pressure here. Britos is in there with a backhand. Good one, too. And picked up beautifully by Hilario on his way to goal. Heading up toward not getting that under the next shot that he needed. Crespo's got a chance for a counter-attack. Nor's going to block the man for him. That's well done from him. Giving Crespo a bit more time here to bring the ball forward. No one to pass to yet, but there's run. On the run is Strada. Crespo on the near side takes it further on. Nice backhand, though, from Merlos and Park Place. Britos came and picked that up. Crespo was turning, claiming the line. And then there was a bump. Britos got a knock from a horse's head. Bit of a kiss. Yeah, the ball, tricky to say, that ball just came pretty much straight down rather than, so it was difficult to read the line on it. He seems okay, Britos. Oh, well, Britos is fine. He'll climb back on his horse. He's got another one waiting for him there. Some of the players are taking this opportunity to change. What are the umpires? What have they decided for this one? Well, they're marching up past the halfway line, I think. We could go all the way up to a 60-yard penalty here. For the dangerous play. So, Park Place have a chance from a penalty spot, 60 yards out. And they need it. They need to get some goals. They don't want this game running away from them. One minute, 40 seconds left of the first half. Captain Hilario Ulloa is the man to take it. And one straight swing through the goal. Important penalty. Well, hang on. The flag went up, but I think the umpires denied it. Oh, just to the left. Not tricky, not easy conditions for penalties today. So Greengate start with Fran playing one left to Strada. Strada, the big man, is watching out, waiting for one of his men to get free. Crespo doing a good job keeping Hilario away, but he's let him slip there, so Strada's had to turn on the gas and try and run past Hilario. Much easier said than done. Hilario gets the backhand for Merlos to try and come onto it. Merlos does get the first tap, and a nice shot after that too, up toward the goal for Park Place. They're going fast now as Merlos reaches out to try and get the finish. Hilario's in behind him, he'll shoot and he'll score and he'll put them on the board now. 6 goals to 8, great work there from Park Place. Hilario starting it with the steal off Strada. Rufino doing a lot of work, the young 17-year-old player. And they needed that second goal to keep things close before the second half. Greengates win the line-out this time, but lose it pretty quick. Strada with a big backhand to the boards. Hilario picking it up at speed on the near side. 30 seconds left of the first half to go. Britos has the ball at the back. Rufino is going to try and give him room to let Britos do what he wants. He's going to take a shot from there. It's huge. Is it straight? No, just out to the right. Bad luck, great effort. Super polo from both teams will end the first half there at 6 goals to 8 for Greengate. But Park Place looking strong.
Es algo que veníamos planeando con Russo hace mucho tiempo, jugando la 15, la 18 goles, armándonos de caballo, y finalmente resultó para este año. No, el Russo es el que conoce de polo, del ambiente, de todo, y es mi gran asesor en este tema, así que sin él no habría equipo en la 22. Así que no, tremendo apoyo. Y la familia Egui en general ha sido de un apoyo fenomenal para mí, así que les debo mucho. Es mucho más rápido, la verdad es que uno no se da cuenta lo más rápido que es el polo. Así que es muy entretenido, muy rápido y bueno, aquí aprendiendo de esto, ¿eh? Hay que jugar más.
We'll have a look. Bengali is the call, the big pass up, and that's a wonderful shot too. It's gone over everybody. It's about 5 yards in front of the goal. There to save it though. Nicely done by Heggie. He'll then leave it to Heta Castagnola. Drives a shot right into the middle of the field. And onto it nicely there was Al-Bawadi. Oh, it's Al-Bawadi before. He's hit a good pass up to Heggie. He's up at the front. That's great play from the whole team. And a superb goal. Antonio Heggie, he did beautifully to finish that off. What a goal. Nice team goal from the Dubai camp.
Roller coaster ride, hands up in the sky, take you on a ride, love to feel the high, we can start again, laughing to the end, screaming at the top, hope it never stops, we could do it all over.
Getting those goals from the small mistakes made. That was a good play as Perotto ran up to the number 1 position, receives a pass, and I think he's going to answer that goal straight away with the ball in the air. Perotto Cambiasso. We'll watch that one on the highlight reel.
The first time, yeah, it's amazing playing the high court with the best players, best horses, best organizations. So yeah, it's a pleasure. And I thank Desert Palm Dubai, the Albaguardis, for inviting me, and Lolo Castagnola. We are the whole day there at Dubai. They are all of them, all the organization, all of the guys are great with us, and yeah, it's amazing. Amazing playing with them also for the first season. It's really a great opportunity. Now we will plan, now we'll come back to the stables, and we're already going to think about the game. Fern Park is a great organization, really well mounted, so we'll see.
That was it, could be a costly mistake. Let's see, Barto's on a flyer, coming back to catch him though. Will be the white train team as Barto's breaking away. He's got space here, I think, for the half-swing shot and to get into the lead once more. Barto Castagnola capitalizing.
Get to Will Harper, so Antonio Heggie comes through hard. Harper with the backhand, looking to find Pablo McDonough, but taken away McDonough, and Harper is for young Laulay. Laulay sends it to Castagnola. Castagnola to the left-hand side of Will Harper. Head to Castagnola. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, out the air. Head to Castagnola. No mistake this time. Lobos, Spain, here in England throughout the year, but they've lost it, and it's now with Laborde looking to go here. Has he got the speed? As Sampo Gasset comes back, Laborde looking to pick up the bounce, but look at the speed on Sampo Gasset. He takes away the player as it falls now for the backup with Del Carril with the shot towards the goal, and what a score that is!
Welcome back, everybody, to Zakara, where we're playing this Gold Cup qualification game. A vital game, crucial game for both teams, Park Place and Green Gates. I'm afraid to say the rain is coming down quite heavy again here. Luckily, the field is taking it beautifully, and it's not become slippy at all, which is quite amazing considering the rain we've had. Here we'll have a look at the stats. You can see 5 field goals for Park Place, and 5 field goals apiece. Throw-ins, look at that, Green Gates winning 10 out of the 15 throw-ins, and that's made a difference, a big difference. They've got a lot of goals from those throw-ins as well. Park Place making 5 fouls, only 2 fouls from Green Gates, which is good at half-time. Very few fouls. Penalties, well, they've made 1 out of 2, and Green Gates have got all 3 of their penalties. So there it is. Really, the throw-ins is the main stat there that reflects the scoreline. Park Place looked like running away with it. Green Gates looked like they were running away with it a little bit, and then Park Place tightened things up. Hilario Joa, man on a mission, along with Britos and Merlos and Borodin did well. And now they trail just by 2 goals. That's the Green Gate guys sitting there. They're okay underneath the tents. The grooms are out in the rain. Rugs on the horses. Park Place horses are just behind there under the trees, so that's nice. Lovely trees for them to get some shelter. Pete Merlos, the coach there, also just having a look at this weather and seeing what's going on outside. Not looking great. That's Ash, the manager for Park Place. Hilario's brothers there managing the horses. Salvador, you can see him with a thumbs up and a smile. And Tincho Merlos is in there in the Park Place camp as well, of course, because his son is playing. And wow, he's playing very, very well, that 17-year-old of 4 goals. Noor Kadra focusing. Not keen to get out in the rain, he won't be used to this. But if you play your polo in England, you need to be able to adapt to this weather. Go to Dubai, you need to adapt to the heat. Often we're playing in some really hot conditions, which is another challenge. Today it's the rain. It's not too cold, and luckily there's not much wind, but it is wet. That field's looking beautiful still. They're getting their helmets on, ready to go again. And we'll see the horses for this chukka coming out, starting, of course, they'll change during the chukka. Andre Borodin is on Open Somalia. Juan Brises is on Castle. Hilario Joa on Triunfo Miloja. And Rufino Merlos is on Pony Jesse. Here they are, stepping out into it, braving this weather. Green Gates horses. Noor Kadra is on Petite. Cesar Crespo on Lady Gaga. Good horse, that one. Keep an eye out for it. Francisco Elizalde. And Isidro Silva Strada, is on Abu Dhabi. And as always, do recommend you download this app. It's a great way to watch the games and to catch up on all the polo. We've got interviews on there as well, and highlight reels, which are great fun to watch. Every polo player and polo fan should have the Polo Line TV app on their phone. Noor Kadra is having a quick stick and ball before we get going again for the second half. 6 goals to 8. And Fran Elizalde has scored all 6 goals. Fran Elizalde has scored 6 out of the 8 goals for Green Gates. Hilario has scored 5 out of Park Place's 6 in this must-win game for Park Place. Players all having a quick stick and ball, keeping warm. Hopefully they didn't get too cold and stiff during the break. Ash and Francisco talking the plan, the horse plan most probably for Park Place. She does a lot for Park Place, both here and of course they all pack up and go to America in the winter and play the high goal there. The year before last they won the US Open with Hilario and Juan Britos. You just see at the back there, they've got a beautiful big new arena for the arena polo. Tincho Merlos there. Hopefully we won't have to finish the game in the arena because it's still raining, but the field is holding up well. Not a single horse has slipped at all yet. Okay, back in play then. Park. Green Gates bring it in. Strada hits it up to Fran. Fran now on a run. He stops and checks up and then hits it across the middle of the field. Noor's going to try and come onto this one. Does do as well nicely. Brings it over the halfway line. Told to leave it there for Strada, who drives a huge shot right up toward the goal. There in the defence though is Britos. Fran Elizalde puts the pressure on and able to pick it up is Merlos. Merlos turns it for Park Place, then lets one go out to the left-hand side where Britos is running on quickly. How nicely they turned that defence into attack, the Park Place team. Britos doesn't carry that ball, but he's back onto it here. Hilario is staying close. Now Hilario's gone for a pass. He'll want to release that to Hilario, which was what he does very nicely. And now Hilario now will look for Britos as he comes back in front and tries to get past the man. Fran's got him tied up at the moment. There comes the pass, and Borodin comes onto it nicely, claiming the line. Noor came in for a backhand, and he may have cut in front of Borodin in the process. Certainly there was a whistle on the play. Yeah, it looked like it. Looked like that for me. Good little turn of pace from Borodin, running onto that pass from Hilario. And Noor Kadra, he had the right idea to go over to the near side and play the backhand, but accidentally led his horse over the line. So they'll move it up to a 30-yard penalty for Park Place. And a chance to go 7-8. So the players, they've all got their sticks. Either their sticks are under the tent, their spare sticks, or their grooms The stick holders are holding plastic bags over the handle so they don't slip in the hand. That was taken very well by Hilario Ulloa, making it back to a 1-goal game now, 7-8. Green Gates still lead, but only just. They'll come back for the throw-in on this side, right in front of our cameras for the second half of this game. And umpire Ben Turner will throw the ball in. There it is. Stops in the middle of the line-out, breaking away those. Crespo winning that line-out, taking it forward. He gets ridden out, though, by Merlos and allows Britos to pick up the ball. Britos stops and waits with Hilario behind him. He takes it forward. Borondin has gone for the pass. So is everyone. All the blue shirts have gone for the pass. And there's a great shot up to the front. Sneaking through the pack is Hilario. He has to take this out to the side for now. So he checks right up and stops on that one. Right off coming in from Fran. Hilario's holding him off at the moment. Merlos trying to get in between the two. Allows Hilario to take a shot from long range. But just a little bit to the left. Nice play, though, from Park Place. It'll be a hit in for Green Gates. Fran's take it. And they've got this tactic where Fran brings it in and Isidro follows him. Then he leaves it and hits to Fran. That's lovely. Nice polo by those two. Fran really turns on the gas to come and pick this up. Tries to run round Merlos, but Merlos looks like he's got him covered here. Good ride off here from Merlos. Wants to go to the near side, can't. And so it's well followed by Strada, who smashes that one down the field. But not straight to the goal. It's out to the left. And it does not go over the back line. It's kept in. Merlos keeps it in, but Fran's picked up that backhand in the air, picks it up, touches the horse, goes for the under the neck, and it's over the back, over past the line, still in play. Britos has got it for Park Place. Hilario's close behind him, and then Hilario goes for a run out to the right, wide right. Hilario Ulloa. Watch for Britos. He'll probably go for the pass. No, he's going to hit this one to Merlos. Kadra gets a good backhand. He's hit a lot of good backhands, has Nort. That one, though, not finding a man. And Hilario's got it again. The danger man for Park Place, Hilario Ulloa. Britos clears the way for him, and Hilario drives a nice shot up to Borodin, who's way up at the front. Superb pass up to Borodin, and well positioned for a good strike. He's straightened it up well. Noor Kadra's back there in defence again, does get a hook. And again, he stopped a certain goal, Kadra. Done a great job in defence this game so far, Noor. And Crespo starts the counter-attack for Green Gates in white. Here, there's a couple of Green Gates shirts up at the front. One on the ball is Fran Elizalde. He hits a nice one toward the goal, and he's stretching away from Britos now, going pretty quick with a half swing. Is it too much? No, it's a nicely put in front of the goal. Has a look behind him, knows he's got time to check up and go for an under-the-neck shot. Shoots and scores. Great goal counter-attack there from Park Place, from Green Gates, stretching their lead again. No, Kadra, he's got the number 1 shirt on, but he's often there at the back, playing the backhands. He managed to stop Borodin. It was an awesome pass up to Borodin up at the front. No, Kadra was there to save it. And then the counter-attack started with a good pass up from Crespo up to Fran, who broke away and scored. Well, first one back for the throw quickly was Hilario. The umpire, though, blows the whistle, so we'll wait for everyone else to come back. Okay, and they'll line up right in front of us here. Hilario just warming up a little bit, that horse, before we get going. 2 goals in it. Green Gates up in the lead. They've been in the lead for most of this game. A battle here by the boards. And coming out with it is Fran, and gets a backhand to Strada. That was good vision to see him there. Strada picked it up across the field on the near side. Hilario comes in for a steal. Manages to get it off Strada. But a clever little backhand from Fran Elizalde gives it back to Strada, who's probably going to drive this one, give it one of his big shots up forward. Flick back in play from Crespo, but read well by Britos. He'll turn it, and Hilario's in behind him. Britos will go for a pass, and out to the left, he'll get that pass. Hilario thinking about going ahead. First, he's just going to block a little bit for Britos. Take Strada out of the situation. So Britos has plenty of room at the back. Merlos now goes to Crespo, giving Britos lots of room. He can bring it a little bit further here. And Hilario comes back to help him. Britos cuts through the middle and gets past one man. Now he's going to try and run past Crespo. Hilario's gone forward into the middle. Oh, what a tail backhand into the middle there for Hilario. That was wonderful play by those two guys. Hilario cuts open the shot, and that's the goal of the day so far, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that was beautiful. Nice pass up. Britos cutting through the middle out to the right, and then playing that tail backhand to Hilario, who slotted the cut shot through the goal. Wonderful stuff by the two of them. They played so much polo together. They're able to make these wonderful connections on the field. Back within one goal, Park Place winning that line out with a backhand. Noor Kadra once again at the back, leaves it for Fran, who doesn't get his big backhand that he wanted. Hilario's picked it up and heading straight to goal. Smashes a big one up to Britos, who's going all the way up to the front to try and finish. Can't quite get there. Backhand hooked by Hilario. Strada gets a good backhand though, out to the right, and with about 20 seconds left, Fran Elizalde is quite wide open here. He's not going to run there, he's going to wait for his teammates. He knows the ball will move much faster than he will. There we go, hits that one up to the middle. Crespo doesn't get it, backhand comes in. A few guys on the sidelines asking for a foul, it's not coming. Can't be long left of this chucker now, as Hilario has the ball on the halfway line. The whistle blows after the bell, I think. We'll end that having run out of time and have a throw in. Start the fifth with a throw in. Only one goal in it. Green Gates are winning, but only by one. Green Gates 9, Park Place 8.
Watching horses interact with each other is deeply moving. Their communication is filled with sensitivity, a reminder of how humans could be: sincere, trustworthy, and respectful. When we experience their companionship, we feel an indescribable warmth and connection. It's as if they are teaching us. This inspired Standing Rock, with support from the HPA, to present a trophy to the season's most outstanding team, honoring the core values behind fair play and sportsmanship. It reflects a world where fair play isn't just a rule, but a promise we make to each other about respecting, supporting, and achieving together.
We are back and ready for the fifth chukker now. It's so close. Green Gates just ahead by 1, 9 goals to 8. Park Place getting stronger and stronger, I think, during this game. Horses for this chukker. Andre is on Open Gin and Tonic. Hilario is on Triunfo Corda and Rufino. We don't know. Been a fast game so far. A lot of running. Lovely passing polo. Green Gates, well, Nora's on Pindi. All the Park Place boys are back on the field. Just waiting for a couple of the Green Gates team. And these guys are pumped. We were here quite close to them between that chucker. And they are pumped, the Park Place boys. So we ended right there. There was a whistle just as the bell went. So we'll find out soon whether it'll be a throw-in or indeed a foul. And yeah, looks like it was a foul against Green Gates. So Park Place will start with a hit from the spot. Hilario Joa to take it. Britos, the runner. Fakes right, then goes left. And that is the pass out to the left to Britos. Strada will come in to challenge him. Oh, leans out and gets a flick on the near side to push it away from Britos. Britos comes back onto it quickly and plays a near side backhand. Stolen though very well and very fast. Look at this horse with the big white face of Fran Elizalde. He's up at the front. Can't carry it on though. And a couple of players go over it. Britos now has a chance to slow it down, wait for his teammates to regroup. He's lost it though. He showed too much of it to Strada, who got the steal, took it out to the right, and now takes a shot under the neck from a tricky angle. The goal judge isn't quite sure, and it goes out to the left. Okay. Hilario from the back line. Clips a little pass this time to Britos, but doesn't find him. Sneaking in on it was Elizalde. I like this horse with the big white face that Elizalde's on. Going left and right, then getting a pass forward. Picked up by Hilario though. Hilario now bringing it back for Park Place. Going forward is Merlos. He was calling for the ball and he received it. Perfect pass. Didn't even look for that, Hilario. He just knew where Merlos was and unleashed it. Merlos couldn't make the most of it, so Strada takes it out, way out to the far side, where he gets a big write-off from Britos. Flicks the backhand. Coming onto it is Hilario. Has to go over to the near side. Gets a good one, but Crespo's there. Still Hilario then. Puts one right up into the middle, into the 30-yard line. Trying to follow it in was Merlos, not getting it. So sweeping round at the back is Fran Elizalde. Drives that one forward. Cadra. Noor Cadra in a big ride-off here with Britos. Britos gets the win and the backhand. Hilario puts another backhand onto it for Merlos. Merlos has a look to see what his options are. Goes for a pass under the neck. It's a good one too. If Britos can come onto it, another wonderful passage of play from Park Place. Again, they've scored 2 or 3 sensational team goals. Park Place, very, very well organised team. And look how they connect to each other. Each getting the ball and looking for a pass and sending it up and ending up with a great goal. Park Place to even things up. 9 goals all in the 5th. In they go again. Ball's kind of stuck a little bit in the middle. Park Place win it with Britos. This is good, Park Place. They're definitely improving, it seems, every single chucker. Park Place now. Oh, he thought about going for a big one, but didn't. He's able to come back onto that, though. Britos still got quite a lot of room. Hilario back on the grey, coming in behind him. Tells him to leave it. And see if Hilario can find some space and get through the pack here. Takes it around to the right. Wanting to go for the under the neck, but Crespo did well to get the backhand. And picked up by Strada, who gets hooked out by Merlos. Crespo at the back goes one time up to Strada, who's at the front. Strada coming onto it, Merlos giving him trouble. Merlos going over to the near side to play it forwards. Confident play by him. And he's able to turn it as well. Very well played by the 4-goaler. And fakes going right and goes left. Wow, that was really, really good by him. Finding Hilario, which is what you want to do if you're in the Park Place team. Hilario gets hooked out of it. Britos in perfect position behind him to take it forward. He's got to watch out for Strada there. Strada's horse getting a little bit heavy on him after they've been running so much. So it could be a chance here with Strada needing to change horse. Hilario's got room. He's going to try and beat Strada. Doesn't have to. Can leave it there for Britos. Britos takes it back toward the middle. Got some more room again, Britos. They seem to be opening up. Green Gates need to close them down a little bit, as Park Place seem to have more space than they did before. Nice little flick past the man. Britos doing some damage up at the front. Weaving in and out, heading toward the goal. Can he get the flick shot toward the goal? There it is. Crespo's in there, just gets the defensive backhand in time. And Fran Elizalde's forward. He's taking on Hilario. He might just want to keep Hilario at bay and then leave the ball there for Strada to do one of his big drives down the field. The big one doesn't come off well, and the backhand comes in for Park Place. But must have been a foul. We couldn't see from here. But going in for that near side backhand, Merlos must have just snuck over the line in the process. And as Green Gates were on the attack, they'll move this one forward. It's 9 goals all with 2 minutes left of the 5th. Park Place giving away that penalty. They'll go and change horse now. And the umpires have moved this one up to a 40, it looks like. Yeah, so 40-yard penalty for Green Gates. 9 goals all in the 5th. Fran Elizalde to take it. Goes down to a walk. And a big drive is nice and high, and it's straight. Through it goes. Gets them in double figures. 10 goals to 9. Fran Elizalde once more. He's one of the top scorers of the tournament. Fran. So back to the line out. They'll just blow the whistle there to pick up a broken stick off the field. Okay, here we go there. Pressure is on now. 90 seconds left of this chukka as Green Gates get the win and get it forward. Crespo's there, riding off Rufino very, very hard. He gets the win on the ride-off. Doesn't get the shot away. Britos plays a backhand to Merlos. He's not going to get onto it, I don't think. Oh, but he may have been obstructed on his way to that ball. Crespo may have just snuck in front of him. We'll have a look on the replay. There's a nice backhand. Watch, Crespo. He just came in front of Merlos. Didn't let him get to that ball. Nevertheless, the umpires will discuss it and go to the third man. Bit of a careless foul, that one. If indeed it is a foul. Yeah, they're moving it down to the penalty spot. We'll see which one it will be. Umpire drops the ball on the 60-yard penalty. So Park Place have a chance to even up from the 60. Britos teeing it up. Hilario to take it. Lovely and high. And straight. Or to the, no, just to the right hand side. Maybe just got a little bit too much underneath it. So the scores remain 10 goals to Green Gates, 9 goals to Park Place. Green Gates bring it in from the back line. This time Strada runs forward for the pass. Instead, so changing it up a little bit. But previously he'd been following Fran a little bit further, but he ran forward and picked up that pass. Worked out well too. He stops on it at the halfway line. Hilario's putting the pressure on, so he gets rid of it. But a little bit rushed on that clearance shot. Goes straight to Merlos. Merlos spins it round nicely and puts on the attack for Park Place now. Going forward is Britos. If he can receive a pass, would be great. But there's a couple of white shirts in defence. Oh, look how fast Merlos is also is. Burst away from Strada there, but couldn't carry the ball with him. Still there on attack here, Park Place, as Hilario is clearing the man. Oh, well, Strada, I think, wanted to go and pounce on that loose ball. And there's a chance that Britos had his horse in the way over the line. Just stepped on it there and he came back around onto it. Strada was charging down onto it. Couldn't play a shot because Britos' horse was on top of it, so they'll move it up to the halfway. It'll be a 5B here for Green Gates. Just 12 seconds left of the penultimate chukker. Green Gates team discussing what the plan of action. They give Noor his commands. He goes off forward for the pass, or maybe to take a man. Anyway, Fran will take it, and he hits it up forward to Noor. Crespo's up there as well. He's not going to reach him as Britos read it well. Takes the man first and confidently takes the ball around to the left. There's the hooter, so we've got 30 seconds left of this fifth chukker, and Britos doesn't want to waste any time at all. Told to leave that one, but he holds on to it still. He has got Hilario, who's now left it too. Hilario Ulloa now, 10-goal player, bringing it forward. Got some room to go himself here. He'll take it a couple of times and then smash it down the ground up to Borodin. Running in onto it quickly is Hilario coming back onto that pass. Gets a chip forward toward the goal as well. Going in for the near side back end is Noor. Doesn't get it. Hilario puts it back up toward the goal. Tries to go for the finish, and there's a whistle and the hooter. Which went first? Hilario getting that hook there. And it's the end of the chukker. Must have been the hooter, then the whistle, I imagine. Anyway, the players are coming back. Park Place looking very, very strong, right on the heels of Green Gates, who are just managing to hold on to that 1-goal lead going into the last. One chukka left to go. And just one goal in it. 9 goals to 10. Park Place need the win to stay alive in this tournament. Down by 1. Here we've got the horse list. Andre Borodin is on Open Gin and Tonic. Hilario is on Triunfo Kurda. Tricky game today with a couple of downpours during the game, but they were just showers. The field is held up beautifully. And, well, it looks like it was a foul at the end there. At the end of that chukka, Park Place had an awesome attack. And they've got the foul. They've taken the 30-yard penalty. Hilario running hard there, and then who was it? Fran probably had to go over to the near side to cut in front of Hilario. Okay, so we'll start the last chukka with Hilario taking a 30 to even things up. Makes no mistake whatsoever. 10 all into double figures. 10-10 in the last. We've had so many games of this Gold Cup that have gone right down to the wire. And this one is no exception. What a game it's been under tricky conditions. We've seen awesome polos, some of the best team goals I think I've seen from Park Place. Some amazing passing. And Hilario has now scored 8 goals in this game. He really is on a mission. But that's, well, it was won by Fran. He didn't keep it. So turned well by Britos. Juan Britos has got Hilario trying to come in behind him. No one in front of him. He'll carry it a little bit further. Tricky with the white shirts completely surrounded. Fran manages to get the hook and the ball. Amazing. At speed. Hilario reaches right off the saddle to hook him. There's 10 goals all, remember, in the last chukka. Oh, that backhand. Had it come off, Hilario was probably on to score. And now Green Gates have it with Fran. Noor is trying to get in the way of Britos there. Fran manages to get the hit away anyway. Hilario, oh, he doesn't get it. And coming through is Fran Elizalde. He's still got Merlos to beat. Bumps him hard, give him a big ride-off. Merlos did well to eat that ride-off and play a good backhand. And give it back to Hilario. Ulloa, that's what he wanted to do. Good play from him. Hilario is going fast now down the back. Rufino. Merlos is trying to get in front, but he can't. He's going too quick, so he'll tuck in behind or try and get behind. But still, Hilario is going under so much pressure from Strada. And Noor doesn't get that backhand, gives Hilario another chance to shoot. But he pushes it over to the left. A great run by him. Ten all it remains. 5 minutes to go. Getting exciting here. Heating up. As Elizalde takes it, he's got Strada behind him. Coming in to make a play is Hilario. So he'll leave it for Strada. Strada will hit it up a little bit. Nicely back to Fran. That was well played by two of them. Very tricky play. Difficult to mark when they're interchanging like this. Now Fran comes forward at speed. Merlos has got a quick one to try and hook him. Fran's broken away. He's had to push that out to the right. Well tracked back by Merlos. Oh, Fran's put it right back into the middle. Luckily for Park Place, Britos is there, but so is Crespo for Green Gates. And they're all going around it a bit, and coming out with it is Hilario, working so hard. He's very fit athlete, Hilario, and this is where, in a game like this, fitness will make a difference at the last stages here, where he's just made a beautiful pass up to Borodin, up at the front. Borodin now hits a good shot there. Oh my word, Andre Borodin! Can he finish it off? He has done! Wow, big goal for Andre Borodin! at just the right time as well, taking them now 11 goals to 10. Hilario had the confidence in Borodin, who was placed perfectly. It wasn't an easy one. He was being chased hard by Noor. He managed to break away, put the ball right in front of the goal. Fantastic goal. Very, very important one too. 11 goals to 10. And perhaps for the first time, Park Place are in the lead. Halfway through the chukker. The last chukker. Out of the line out, and Park Place have won it. Oh, Hilario doesn't get that one. They're under pressure here. They're on the back foot all of a sudden. But Britos has changed all that, and he's up at the front all alone. Britos, if he can kick on and get away here, he could get a goal and make it 12. Britos puts it in front. Elizaldi's hunting him down. Britos can't make the shot. Borodin, surely not again. Borodin takes a shot and another one, but this time not quite, just out to the right. But suddenly Borodin has found his form. Right place at the right time to make that shot. Just the one goal in it still, but Park Place are in the lead. Green Gates having held that lead the whole time. Park Place was knocking on the door the whole time. And then Borodin was the man to put them up. So the hit in, not going that cleanly for Green Gates. They're still in possession though, with Strada out. Backhand comes in from Park Place, putting Green Gates on the back foot. They're having to play a backhand again. That's a huge one though. Nicely done. Straight to Strada, who is in a hurry here to get a goal down the other end. Coming in quickly, turning onto it and trying to meet it with Britos, but Crespo picks it up and slows it down. Waits for Strada to get past him. Then makes a pass to Strada. Into the back is Hilario. Ulloa under a lot of pressure from Strada. Hilario can't peel away from Strada either. Backhand comes in, but Hilario's back onto it. Flicks that one forward. And again, in the air, tricky plays here for Ulloa. Gets beaten eventually by the bouncing ball. Strada plays the backhand for Green Gates. Well picked up on the near side by Elizaldi. He evades the hook from Hilario, then goes for a shot. It's flat and hard and over the top and through it goes. Oh my word, 11 goals all in the last. Clock is still ticking. Will we see an extra chukker? 1 minute left. Some of the players are going to change. Not sure if they're going to wait or not. They get 30 seconds after a goal before we play again. 50 seconds of the game to go, of regular time, before we go into extra time as the scores stand 11-all. Next goal will probably be the winner. Park Place win the line out. Borodin goes up for the pass. Hilario hits it there for Britos, who slips past Crespo. Britos will get to it and take it forward a little bit further into the side. Hilario's gone forward for the pass. There it comes. What a shot under the neck. Has he managed to keep it in? Hilario tries to finish it off with an under the neck shot toward the goal, but the pass was a little bit too much, I think, and it's gone over to the right. So with 10 seconds left, we will play the 30 seconds at the end of this chukker because the scores are even. Here we go. From the back line, there's the hooter, but like I said, we'll play the 30 seconds. Lots of space he's got here, Fran. He needs closing down. Eventually, Merlos comes to close him down. Strada comes in. Hilario goes for the meet, doesn't get it. And so they're still pushing on forward now with Hilario at the back of the game. It's not a good sight for Park Place. Pushing it right up into the corner is Strada, opening up a backhand, or attempting to, nevertheless. Behind him is Elizaldi, who picks it up, turns across the line. Hilario, they didn't see him coming, came charging down that line and called for the whistle, which he got. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end. 5 seconds left to go before the end of regular time. Oh, Britos tried bringing it in, but the whistle blew. They just wanted to sort the scoreboard out first. Put that 5 seconds on the scoreboard before they play. So there's 5 seconds left of this. then we'll have a small break while the players go to change shorts and come out for extra time. Unless, of course, there's a goal in this 5 seconds. Golden goal now. Next goal wins. They don't want to give away a foul, either team. What a game we've had. So, 5 more seconds. Here we go. Bringing in Hilario. Oh, lucky to evade the meet there. Elizalde went for it. That's the hooter, and that will end regular time, ladies and gentlemen. The scores are 11 goals all, and we're going to get a golden goal. We're going into extra time. We'll be back soon for that. Park Place 11, Green Gates 11. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for overtime. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Next goal wins. Golden goal. Winner takes all. It's been so close all the way. Green Gates got up early, and they held the lead more or less throughout the game. Park Place not letting them get away with anything, and then some few power plays and some of the most beautiful goals of the tournament, team goals that is, has brought them back to 11 all at regular time, end of regular time. Going into chucker number 7 now. So often in extra time a goal is scored very quickly, we'll see. Of course it does, a lot of it comes down to horsepower as well at this stage of the game. Andre Borodin on the screen there, he was the man to help his team get there, scoring the equaliser with a fantastic goal, receiving a huge pass up from Hilario. He had a lot of work to do, a flat-out gallop, put it in the front, in the middle, and then shoot, all while Noor Kadra was working hard on him. Okay, so this is it. One chucker, last chucker, golden goal. Next goal wins. And we ran out of time there, so there wasn't a foul at the end. We'll start with a throw in. Green Gates in white, Park Place in blue. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Extra chucker in the Gold Cup qualification stages. Green Gates win the line-out. Crespo's burst out at the front here. Looking good for Green Gates. Oh, he doesn't get that opportunity. That was a definite opportunity for Green Gates to win the game. Hilario Ulloa taking it around here now with speed. Right off coming in there. Hilario's kicking hard and he's broken away. He's on an absolute flyer. See, Strada comes in and gets a backhand. But it's picked up by Merlos. Merlos does well there to beat his man. He's got Hilario coming in. He'll probably try and slip in behind him as Merlos is attacking. Takes a shot right up toward the 30-yard line. He's got Strada there in defense over to the near side. Strada gets a little backhand and Fran plays it out to the right. Followed up well by Kadra. Noor, nice lofted shot back up to his professionals. But first one there is Hilario Ulloa. He opens up a big backhand. It's turned well onto it was Merlos, but so did Strada. Strada got there for Green Gates first. He leaves this one for Fran. Fran straightens things up and then hits from a standstill, trying to find Crespo. Crespo's got to be careful not to foul here. Coming down the line was Hilario at speed. Crespo had to stay on his side and go near side. I don't think he saw Hilario coming. So they're going to get a spot here, Park Place. And Britos comes over to Hilario to discuss the plan. Merlos is there too. It is in range, but it's a long way out. He might want to just put it up there, but he might want to bring it as well. Of course, at the end of the game on a wet field, it's bound to be a little bit bumpy, but he is bringing it. Going in behind is Britos. He leaves it for Britos. Britos takes a shot, doesn't get it through the pack, and is out to the right at the moment. Hilario's there first, gets it under the next shot to keep it in. Britos picks it up, and surely he'll put it in from here. There's a couple of white shirts in his way. He's taken it through and scored, and that's a big result there for Park Place. Well worked goal, and well done to them. Wow, what an effort. How hard they worked throughout the game, right down to the wire. And that ball, well, it nearly went over the back line. Hilario kept it in. And Britos finishes it off. A great win for them. A must win for them. Now, Park Place still in this tournament. They'll have to beat Ladolfina Great Oaks. I think they play in their last qualification game. Oh, wow, what a game that was. Absolutely awesome, and full credit to the Park Place team. They played so well as a team, and they worked so hard, especially that man in the middle, Hilario Ulloa, working like a Trojan in the middle all the way through the game, showing his determination and grit and fitness. He had to be very, very fit to keep working that hard for that long. Extra time. There they are. Well done, boys. The Park Place boys. Still in it. Tough game in the rain. Coming out with a win. As we're watching now. Hugs all around and the Park Place team. The boys in blue did well. Close, very, very close. Doesn't get any closer than extra time. There we can see Chaka by Chaka, where Green Gates, well, Park Place went up at the beginning, and Green Gates came back. Look at that, they scored a lot of goals, and Green Gates held the lead for almost all of the game. Well done to Andre Borodin for that goal, bringing them back to 11-all at the end. Park Place just creeping back at the end. They improved, actually, Park Place. At the beginning, they were a little bit loose, a little bit lost even, and then every single chucker they got better and better. Here's a Green Gates goal right from the line out, scoring Fran Elizalde early on. That was within about 10 seconds. Answered very quickly here by Hilario Ulloa, breaking away on a very fast horse, getting away pretty much from the line out too. And down on the back, on the far side here, lovely, huge, under the neck from Rufino Merlos. What a goal that was, wow. Oh, this is when Strada, he stole the ball, looked up and shot. All within 1 second and lofted it through the goal. That was a great one. Merlos here, riding off, getting hooked out there, and Hilario Ulloa following it up nicely, slotting it through. Fran Elizalde broke away, had lots of room for this one, could check right up and finished it with a big under the neck shot. Confident under the neck shot, that one. And this is Andre Borodin breaking away, putting it right up into the middle there. I think it's going to go all the way. Anyway, wow, what a goal that was. And what an important time as well for his team. Well done to him. Here we are, here are the stats. So extra time, 12 goals to 11 for Park Place. 9 of those were field goals. And the throw-ins, well, Green Gates, they won so many throw-ins earlier on, and they won most of the throw-ins. Look at that, 14-10. Fouls were pretty even in the end, 7-8. Penalties, Park Place got 3 out of their 5. Green Gates got 4 out of the 5. And it was a cracking game of polo, one of the better ones, I would say. Despite the weather, it was hot on the field today. So thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We've got lots of games coming up for you this weekend, which we look forward to broadcasting to you guys around the world. Thank you very much indeed. I've been your host, Tim Ward, and we'll see you soon.